Hello beautiful, I'm Angie Sanchez. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. In this video, I want to ask you guys a question. What if I were to tell you that your only purpose, your only job here on earth is to remember your truth? To remember who you really are, to remember what you really are, to remember where you come from, to remember your grandest potential, your freedom, your liberty, your whole self in all dimensions and spaces and realities. What if that was your only job? To remember that, or to ignite that, or to live that on this planet, on this earth, in this reality. So last night I had this nightmare. I had this, one of the worst nightmares I've ever had in my whole life. I won't get into it. It was very dark, but it reminded me, it was so dark. It reminded me why it is important for you to wake up and to live out your life's purpose. Not everyone knows what you're seeking. Not everyone knows what you know, because there is a difference between seeking because you're looking for different things. There is a difference between that and also knowing there is something within you that you just need to confirm. You just need to find ways to put it into words. So there's a knowing that you just want to confirm. With that being said, it is so important for you to do your inner work, for you to move past the layers that keep you tied to this realm. Now, I want you to remember that everything you experience as a child, all of the traumas, all of the bad experiences, heartbreaks, disappointments, betrayals, all of that stuff was done by design. Not only by you, but by the system that we live in. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be, don't allow yourself not to forgive yourself. Not only from the people around us or by the people that we might have hurt or have done something to, or they have done something to us, but the forgiveness for ourselves. The forgiveness I am talking about is the forgiveness within ourselves. We have to learn to forgive ourselves. Learn to forgive ourselves for not knowing better. Learn to forgive ourselves for making the wrong decision. Learn to forgive ourselves for never speaking up. So the inner work, the liberation is within you doing that inner work with yourself. So that, again, is with forgiveness, yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Forgive yourself for not listening to the inner guidance. Just forgive yourself. It's the ultimate truth. You're gonna liberate yourself. The other thing is you have to be honest. Honest with yourself, honest with the people around you. If you did something or you saw something that you think, is weighing heavy on your heart or that someone could hold against you, you have to speak up. You have to let that, release that, let it go, let whatever it is go. Of course, there are consequences for things, but it's better to face the consequences than to be a prisoner of that guilt, of that doubt. So, especially if someone else knows, it's good to just release and let go and just liberate yourself from that. Otherwise, other people can hold that against you and can hold you prisoner to those things. So a lot of times people fall into this trap when they have a pattern of holding secret. Whatever it is, you don't have to, but one of your options to liberate yourself is to speak, to let it out, to not hold that dark little energy within you. You have to release it, let it go, let it free, let it go back into the light. The third thing that you must do is create a disciplined ritual for yourself. Something that you get up and do every day, something that makes you feel you, something that makes you feel happy, something that makes you feel grounded. Be mindful of these things. These things are very important. These things are not things that we emphasize in our culture, especially in Western society. So make that an importance for yourself, not only because you need it, but also because It's what's gonna keep you grounded. So a lot of times we get carried away in the vanity of things, in the vanity of having success, in the vanity of what we're shown on television, what we grew up to watch. So my generation, we grew up watching MTV Cribs. I don't even know if that's around now, but a lot of the reality shows, the Kardashians, all of that stuff, the glam life. So try not to chase that, because that's kind of like the carrot on the stick. It's not a reality for most, and not saying that it can't be attainable, but attain that within your own integrity, attain that within your own grace. Be patient, trust the process, because what if you got everything you desired tomorrow and it wasn't what you wanted? It wasn't what you imagined. It was a nightmare. So think about that. The last thing I want to mention, and again, I did freestyle this video, I just had to get this message out. The last thing I want to mention is pay attention to what you're paying attention to. So the music that we play on the radio, the movies that we watch, the TV shows that we watch, they're all sending a message to you. They're all by design. Believe me, they're all by design. They're either hypersexualized to keep you in that primitive, instinctive state of mind, which is not the state of mind that will make you progress spiritually, to find your inner truth, to ignite that inner truth. Pay attention to the television shows, whether they're violent, how does it make you feel? And even if you enjoy it, be conscious of it. Don't let it subliminally communicate with you, and then what happens is you react to the world. You just instinctively happen to react to the world. So a lot of entertainment keeps you in that primitive state of mind where you're not thinking with your whole self, your higher self, your mind, your body, your spirit. You're not thinking with that practicality. You're instinctively reacting based on the programs that you're being told. So pay attention to that. That is the last thing I want to share with you guys in this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a little heavy, but it was triggered by this nightmare that I had, and that was the contrast, the lessons that I downloaded from that dream state that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys remembered a few things that you might have forgotten. I thank you guys for turning on this video. I'm Angie Sanchez. Subscribe to my channel. I do have a downloadable 10-day reset meditation guide that you guys can download for free. The link is down in the description box below. Please check that out for yourself, and to make this world a better place. So I thank you guys. I honor you. I love you, and I am with you. We're in this together. I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you then. Bye.